Hi, I'm Alisha McGinnis.
And I'm Caitey Seubert.
And together, we're A&A Equestrian Coaches, formerly Pinellas Horse. So I got my start in horses about 43 years ago when I got my first horse, a pony named Tonto. Since then, I have had many horses, a long career in showing and riding and just having horses and enjoying sharing those horses with others. In 2001, I started Pinellas Horse, which became A&A Equestrian Coaches later on. It's really been a wonderful journey, and this one here has been a part of that journey.
I started riding with Alisha McGinnis when I was just 7 years old back in 2007. I'm 19 now, so it's been 12 years. I've been training under her for that long. I started volunteering to help work camps and assist in lessons when I was 12 years old, and just very recently I became an official coach at A&A Equestrian. On the side, I also show and compete through IHSA at my college and have been working to train horses under her as well, and just have had a lot of fun bringing the experience of horses to the local community.
It has been a lot of fun, but you know what? The stars of our business are the horses. So let's go ahead and meet those horses. Let's go ahead and start with Littlefoot. This is Littlefoot here. Can you guys see him?
And that's Littlefoot.
And that's Littlefoot saying, "Stay away from my mommy. Stay away from my humans." And he comes right back too. Littlefoot is my Shetland cross pony. I got him about 6 years ago. Can you come up here and say hi to the people? He's like, "Not really." I got him about 6 years ago and off of Craigslist, and he was a very bad pony when I first got him. He bucked, and I called in some of my older students, the ones that have grown up and had horses of their own and were showing and were good riders, and I said, "Listen, girls, I need a crash test dummy to work on this pony." And so they came out and they worked with him, rode him through all of his naughtiness, because ponies can be naughty. And I'll tell you what, he just really needed some tender loving care and a little bit of riding, little wet saddle pads, and this pony is worth his weight in gold now. This pony is the main horse of A&A Equestrian Coaches. We take him to local events, and girls who have started riding on him come running up at the horse shows, "Littlefoot," throwing their arms around him. He really enjoys meeting these students that started riding with him. He remembers them, and he will look up at these children now who have outgrown him, and you can just see on his face how his whole demeanor changes, his expression changes, like, "Wow, you got really big." And so I think he really enjoys the people, the interaction, and a lot more than he likes the horses. So normally Littlefoot isn't in with the bigger horses because he doesn't like other horses. He loves people so. So that's Littlefoot. So this is Sisco. His registered name is more Sisco Kid. He's a Rocky Mountain horse, a rarer breed than, say, your normal quarter horse or thoroughbred. These horses are gaited. He also trots and canters as well. He jumps. He's very versatile, and they were bred to be versatile animals. Your Rocky Mountain horse is not from the Rocky Mountains. It is actually from the Appalachian Mountains, and they're named for the terrain that they were found in. A man named Sam Tuttle went up and met with some of these Appalachian folks that had a few herds, got himself a few horses, and created the breed in the 80s. They're so rare that they were once on the watch list or endangered list. Huh? And they are in your pocket horses. They want to know what you're doing, when you're doing, how you're doing it at all times. And they were bred this way by the Appalachian folks. They were used to plow their fields, pull their sleds, take the kids to church, the whole family. They pull carriages, so they can just do just about anything. And this horse right here has proven that time and time again. He is a fine example of his breed. And he is kind, precocious, in everybody's business. But that's okay, because we love him. He's full of personality. Right, Sisco? Hey, Sisco, do you know how to smile? You know how to smile? Can you?
This is Kracken. He's 15 years old. We have the pleasure of being able to use him in our lesson program because I lease him through a very wonderful person named Tammy. He is 15 years old and he's a mixed breed. I have heard a lot of things about him being a gaited horse, but he trots, canters, and is a really versatile horse. We just started teaching him how to jump. He is a great horse, best temperament, does great with everybody as long as you have some patience.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are 4 different barns here, and each of them provide a different level of care or stall quality. We have A barn, which is a full board barn, which means feed, stalls, and everything else you can imagine just taken care of for your horses. All of the other barns here are partial board or self-care board. We board in B barn, and our stalls run at a little bit over $200 a month.
Per horse.
Per stall. Then we have C barn, which has a little bit smaller stalls, and there's D barn way in the back.
Which has a great lake view.
It does.
So, they will drop your feed 4 times a day for you. Feed and grain twice a day, AM and PM, and then they also feed at lunch as well. But you have to provide that feed and hay. That does not come with the stalls. So my hay bill alone runs a little over $300 a month for my horde of horses. That doesn't include grain, shavings, farrier, vet bills. It all adds up, and we can all agree that horses are
A full-time job.
and expensive.
Full-time job that sucks your money away. Taking care of a horse is hard work. It takes 365 days. You don't get Christmas off, birthdays, Easter, any holiday you can think of. You still have to come out and take care of your horses. Taking care of your horses ranges from exercising them, cleaning their stalls, setting their feed, making sure they're clean, their feet are picked out, and just generally making sure that they are well taken care of.
So the reason why we are doing these video educational series for you is why? Why would we even do this?
Our goal is to help bring education in a more accessible and digestible platform to the general public, to people who maybe can't come out to the barn or be near horses or don't have any facility near them. We are also doing this because during this time, a lot of people are under lockdown or house arrest, being quarantined during coronavirus.
Help me, I'm on house arrest.
Our goal is to really share the magic that is riding with horses and maybe helping give some tips to people who now have a lot of free time on their hands.
So our goal is to bring horses into your home. Lady that used to run this place, Teresa, she passed away. It's Maddie's mom, Greg's wife.
Yep.
She wanted a trail. She's wanted a trail for a long time. She's the one who actually made this come together. She negotiated the lease to extend this little tiny bit of woods here.
This one used to be Sidekick property?
No, it wasn't.
Or not Sidekick.
It was Wagon Wheel Flea Market property. So she was the one who made it come together, and she was so passionate and loved the horses and put 100% of who she was into this barn when she took it over and it became Sidekick. And boy, she's severely missed. Everybody misses Teresa. And so this is Teresa's trail. I call it the Enchanted Forest for the kids. It's a small trail. It's not a lot, you know, it's not like you're going to go out there for hours and ride. You're just going to probably make it around. Not with that attitude. You're probably just going to make it around in about a minute or two, but there's some really neat qualities and a neat way to get out from underneath all the sunlight that's out here. We spend a lot of our summers in this trail, and it's pretty safe. It's fenced in, and the trails are wide. They maintain it so well, and it's a lot of fun to ride in, and the kids love it. And the little ones, I've laced it with some fairy houses and some fairies, and so we always have to check on the fairies when the 5-year-olds come to ride, because Littlefoot loves to go check on the fairies too. He's all about it, aren't you? And we talk about that there might be goblins out here and ogres. And Littlefoot gets scared of the ogres sometimes, don't you? Because ogres eat ponies. True fact. True fact. Right? Yeah. This is our wonderful trail.
Thank you so much for joining us today on this tour of Sidekick Stables and